everyone, my name is Mayana. Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to film an old-fashioned video. And I want to film an old-fashioned video because I don't want to edit it and I don't want to pull out my ring light and my camera. So this will be unedited, and I'm gonna warn you, there's gonna be a lot of ums and uhs and stuttering. I am not the best. I didn't take speech therapy in school like I probably should have. So I'm here to warn you right now. A lot of stammering. I do that a lot. I barely even edit that out of my videos. But so if you can sit through my videos, you can sit through this. But I want to do a discussion video. It has been so long since I've done like a discussion video, and my favorite thing when I first joined BookTube was discussion videos, and I feel like there's nothing that's really needed to be discussed. I kind of want to film a video on why I don't read YA anymore, and I'm still gonna do that like somewhere in the future. But there's this thing that I have been thinking about, and it has just been running through my mind for like the past few days, and it is, who are these booktube plants? Now, I remember when everyone discovered I don't remember her name, but it was this black girl. She was very beautiful. She is. I don't know why I said was. She's still alive. She's very beautiful. She lived in her van. She had a pet snake named Alfredo, like very quirky. She got like a bunch of subscribers out of nowhere, and everybody was like, oh yeah, that's a YouTube plant. And I was thinking, I would like to be a booktube plant. I want them to plant me on YouTube. I want them to give me subscribers and followers, you know. But instead, I have to sit here and struggle, and my videos flop all the time. And that's fine. I love filming. I love booktube. I love giving recommendations. I love reading. I read a lot. Like, I love all of it. So I know, like, you know, someday my videos will get like the views I deserve, so I don't mind. And plus, I love my audience. Like, we have so much fun, especially on my live streams, like my Discord, everything. Like, we have so much fun, so I don't mind it. But I left booktube for about, I was active on it until April, but I wasn't really in booktube. I wasn't watching booktube. I hadn't watched booktube in about 6 months, well 5 months I want to say, because I came back in May, or the end of April. I want to say May. I came back in May. So yeah, because I quit my job. So yeah, whatever, these are not facts here. Anyways, so I've been gone from booktube for about 5 months. I have been uploading, but I wasn't watching booktube. So I finally decided, like, I come back, I finally decided, okay, I'm gonna watch some booktube videos. I started seeing random people with like 80K views, and I was like, who the fuck is this? So then I would go and watch their channel, and they would have like 100K, and I would be like, who the fuck is this? And I asked on Instagram, I was like, has anyone else been seeing these random girls with like 70K and like 50K views? And they're like, yeah, that's crazy. And I'm like, I'm sitting here struggling as a woman of color, struggling to get my views up, and there are random white girls on here getting the views like that. I don't know if these girls, I actually don't know why I thought I could film a video in this house and like just straight through without any editing, but I don't remember where I was. I don't remember what I was talking about. So anyways, so a lot of you have noticed these girls. They're typically white girls, I'm not gonna lie. And it's like already hard for people of color to even be on booktube. Like, people literally subscribed to me during the Black Lives Matter movement and then just stopped watching my channel afterwards. Like, after I stopped talking, not that I stopped talking about black books, but I kind of just didn't, I don't know how to say this. Like, I do read black books, but I didn't want people to just watch me because I read black books, because I read other books as well. Like, I don't mind it, you know, but it's like, I didn't want to seem like I was uploading like black books I want to read. So then like people will be watching me and thinking like, oh, she only uploads like about black authors reviews. That's what I'm trying to say. And like, I read a lot of people I read a lot of like Asian authors. I've been reading like translated sci-fi work, you know, I read a lot of things. And so people only subscribe to me during the Black Lives Matter movement because they felt guilty, and then they stopped watching me, as well as other booktubers. And it's like, it's already so hard for Black booktubers to get views on booktube, people of color as well, but y'all already know how Black people are. Like, it's hard. Like, people will watch people of color, but they won't watch Black people. That's why I don't like including Black people in BIPOC, because people, like, you know, other POCs get treated a lot better than Black people, to be honest. Even other people of color treat Black people terrible. But this is not about race or anything like that yet. So I've noticed that there's always white girls. There's always the same type of white girls. They're never people that I've seen interact with people on book Twitter or booktube. I don't see these people in other people's comments. I've watched a few of their videos, but I don't even see them talk about other booktubers unless it's like really, really popular booktubers, like not even like the OGs. So it's not even like they've been watching booktube for years, and that's fine, you know. And they're not people from TikTok. Like, there's a difference with people from TikTok. Like, when you come from TikTok and you upload on booktube, you get a lot of subscribers. That makes sense. That's totally understandable. These are girls, like, I've done my research. Like, these are girls who had, no offense, flopping lifestyle channels, and then they'll upload a booktube video, and then out of nowhere their videos are doing super amazing, and they all look exactly like blonde-haired white girls with quirky attitudes. And what's the one thing about the girl who lived in a bus? She had a very quirky personality. So it's like, I don't know if these people are booktube plants. I'm not really calling them booktube plants. I don't want to say that they are, because I don't know. I just think it's a little bit interesting that these girls all look the exact same. They all read the exact same books, like popular romance books you should read: People We Meet on Vacation, Beach Read, Colin Hoover, Christina Lauren, all of those, The Love Hypothesis, Spanish Love Deception. They all are reading the exact same romance books, and they're recommending the exact same romance books. They're doing Colin Hoover reading vlogs. Like, it's like they started reading yesterday, and it's like, but like, where are they coming from? And you know, they're not always like blonde hair white girls, but I will say they're white girls usually. Sometimes they're women of color. I have seen some. And if they are Black, they're usually mixed. They're not like my skin tone or darker, which, I mean, that's fine. And like I said, I don't know if these are booktube plants. I don't know where these girls are coming from. And 9 times out of 10, you can check their channel and check like their previous videos, and I've checked some of these girls, and like, they'll upload lifestyle videos, but they won't do that well. Probably get like around the same amount of views that I get on my regular booktube videos, and then like they'll upload a booktube video, and then they'll have like 15k to like 100k, and it's like, people on booktube have struggled to gain a lot of subscribers for years. I think Jack, I didn't know about Jack until this year, but apparently he's been uploading on booktube for like years. I've never been recommended a video to him, and that's like no shade. I've just never been, I didn't, like, you know, I like to try to keep up with people in the booktube community, like who's, you know, uploading, what they're uploading, and, you know, things like that. Like, I've never seen him on Twitter until last year, really, and I've never been recommended a video by him, so I didn't know who he was until last year. But he has 1 million, and then we have like With Cindy, who almost is close to 1 million. I think she might be the biggest booktuber, if not her, then Hannah from Clockwork Reader. So it's like, booktube hasn't broken like 1 million never before. So it's like, where are you people coming from? I do know that since TikTok, there has been like an insurge of people reading, which I love. People are finding their readings again, and people, I know the pandemic started people reading again, and then BookTok started people reading again, which I love that, because I feel like the booktube community is a niche that like deserves better. Like, I love the booktube community. I don't really know why, like, it's so, like, why people don't care to watch booktube, honestly. Like, I don't really watch BookTok, and I get it, it's like short little videos. I don't have TikTok. Ouch, Apple. My cat has the zoomies right now. I don't really use TikTok anymore, but it's just like, I do know that people want shorter videos, but then on YouTube, like, long videos do really well. So I don't really know what's going on there. But it's just like, I just gonna keep saying that because where are these people coming from? Like, I was gone for about 5 months, and granted that is a long time, but that's not enough time for someone to join the community and get like 100K in like 5 months. I mean, maybe my channel has grown fast at a certain point, but my channel only grown fast like due to like guilt and stuff like that. So I really don't know where these bitches are coming from. And like, no offense to y'all, like, if anyone happens to be watching my video, I don't have any hatred towards anybody. I'm not like jealous or anything. I'm just confused. That's my thing. Like, and then I posted this on Instagram, and everyone else is like, I'm confused too. And it's not like on BookTube, like, if you even stray away from book content, no one's gonna watch that shit. Like, last year I uploaded a video talking about WandaVision. Everyone on BookTube loved WandaVision. That video was one of my lowest rated books for a while. Even when I did books as outfits, like, my two favorite things, books and fashion, that video didn't do that well. And that's not anyone else's fault. That's literally YouTube's fault with promoting things. I don't know what it is with YouTube. Like, even some booktubers that I really looked up to, they decided that they want to start implementing like lifestyle channels into their videos, and then their videos just started flopping. Like, I don't know what it is about BookTube, but you can upload like a movie commentary or TV show commentary, and that'll do like exceptional. It'll do better than your BookTube videos. And it's just, whatever it is YouTube's fault. It's no one's fault. It's not like I don't actually believe these girls are like BookTube plants, but it's not their fault. Like, it's not your fault. It's literally just YouTube and their recommendations. And YouTube clearly favors white girls, and that's fine. Like, I love a cute white girl, you know, like, that's totally fine. It's literally just YouTube, and I feel like maybe it's racism. I know someone's probably gonna watch this and be like, why does everything have to be like about race? When you're black, everything is about race. I don't care what you say. As simple as that. Everything is always about race when you're black. So to me, it just seems like YouTube does not care about black creators, and they don't care about people of color creators. Because I'm not going to sit here and pretend like it's just black people. Like, I'm not going to say like only black people suffer this, because there are people of color. There's so many people of color that I'm subscribed to that make great videos, and I get great recommendations, and they deserve so many more subscribers and so many more views. And it sucks seeing random white girls come out of nowhere reading the same fucking romance books that I've already read, and it's like that we've already read. Like, these are popular book talk books. Like, everyone's read these books. And then if it's not popular book talk books, then it's popular books that we read 75 years ago. And they're not even the books that like are written by people of color. They're not even like Tessa Bailey. Tessa Bailey's not a woman of color. I meant to say Talia Hibbert. Don't know why I said Tessa Bailey. Whatever. They're not like Talia Hibbert. They're not like N.K. Jemisin. They're not like, you know, Asian authors, or like We Hunt the Flame, or The Stardust Thief. They're not, that's not an old book. Y'all get where I'm going with this. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you look at books, like popular book talk book recommendations at your local Barnes & Noble, how many black authors do you see? How many Asian authors do you see? You might, now one thing you're going to see is you're going to see some queer authors, because for some reason, and this is no shade, because I too am one of you, it's like, you will have better luck finding a queer book recommended than like a book by a person of color. And maybe that's because, like, you know, you can be white and be queer, and you can still be white and misogynist. You can still be queer and misogynist. You can still be queer and racist. You can be gay and racist. Like, that doesn't stop anything. So it's just, and people are, for some reason, and then you have like the fetishization of gay people. So it's like, some people would rather read about someone who's still white and gay instead of someone who's black and gay. You know what I'm saying? Because like the Brown sisters, Danny's Brown in her book. Danny's Brown? Danny's bi. This is why I edit my videos. And it seems like I'm still blaming book talk, but I'm not, because I'm just saying that these girls who are promoting those same 4 fucking books, they're still promoting these book talk books. These are still books that are hyped on book talk. But also books that were hyped on book talk were hyped on BookTube years ago, like months ago. Like, books will hit BookTube before they hit book talk. Like, the Poppy War being marketed as a book talk sensation, The Poppy War has been my favorite book since for 3 years now. If you look at my all-time favorite books from 3 years ago, the Poppy War will be on there. But it's a book talk sensation. But this is not a book talk video because, like I said, the girls who we are discussing here are not the girls who are from Book Talk. These are not the same. These are not the same people, because you can look at someone like Larry Reeves, who is from Book Talk and has a big audience, and she is not she doesn't count because she has an audience. And then you can look at someone like Steph Boer, who I saw her growth on BookTube. I saw and that's actually another thing, because these girls are growing out of nowhere. I'm not seeing their growth. Steph Boer, she's a very pretty girl. She still had to work very hard for her subscribers and very hard to get where she was, and it still took her forever to get the subscribers that she has now. But then you got random ass white girls coming out of nowhere getting the same amount of views as her. That doesn't make any sense to me. Where are these people coming from? And they're not watching BookTube. They're watching other white girls who look like these white girls who are making the same boring content. I'm sorry. Because you're talking about the same books. And so I feel like this rant was everywhere. But I can also do not rant, it's a discussion. Very civil. Very civil. Comment your opinions down below. I'm going to do why I stopped reading YA, as if anyone cares. And then I'm probably going to do one on Book Talk, because I have my gripes with Book Talk as well. But that one might get me, not canceled, but a lot of hate comments. But you know what? I like to fight, and I like to send hate. I can send a hate comment back, actually. You send me one, I send you one. So I don't really mind. But yeah, I hope that if you wanted to BookTube plant girls, I'm joking. But if you're one of them, then you don't take this the wrong way. I have no hard feelings. I just want to understand. I'm just confused, and I just want to know why people on BookTube aren't getting those same views, even though we're in the same community, and where these people are coming from. But yeah, that's it for this video. Like, comment, subscribe, tell me your opinions, join my channel membership, and I'll see you guys in the next video, where I'll look cute. My hair will be not crazy. I just have to come up here real fast because I want to film an old-fashioned BookTube video. So yeah.